Have you ever wondered why fairy tales continue to enchant us, generation after generation? Imagine a world where towers touch the sky and adventures hide around every corner. Today, we dive into the magical tale of Rapunzel, a story that has captured hearts for centuries. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a couple eagerly awaited the birth of their first child. But as fate would have it, the wife developed an insatiable craving for the enchanting Rapunzel plant growing in the garden of a wicked witch. Unable to resist, the husband stole the plant. Unfortunately, the witch caught him in the act and struck a fearsome deal. In exchange for the Rapunzel, they must give her their firstborn child. When their daughter was born, they named her Rapunzel, after the plant that caused so much trouble. True to her word, the witch whisked the baby away and locked her in an isolated tower with no doors and only a tiny window at the very top. As Rapunzel grew, so did her hair, golden and long until it was almost magical. Years passed, and Rapunzel became a beautiful young woman with a voice as enchanting as her looks. She would sing from her lonely tower, her voice echoing through the forests and valleys. One day, a prince riding through the forest heard her melodious voice and followed it to the tower. He watched in awe as the witch visited, calling out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair," and climbed up the cascading blonde locks. The next day, the prince tried the same. He called to Rapunzel and, curious and desperate for company, she let down her hair. The prince climbed up, and they soon became friends. Over time, they formed a plan to escape. Each visit, the prince brought a piece of silk to make a ladder. However, their plan was doomed. The witch discovered the silk, and, in a furious rage, cut Rapunzel's hair and banished her to a desert. When the prince returned and called out to Rapunzel, the witch let down the cut hair to trick him. Climbing up, he was shocked to find the witch instead, who pushed him from the tower, blinding him as he fell into thorny bushes below. Blind and heartbroken, the prince wandered the forests for years. By sheer chance, he stumbled upon Rapunzel in the desert, now a mother to twins. Her tears of joy upon their reunion fell into his eyes and miraculously restored his sight. The family returned to his kingdom, where they lived happily ever after, free from the clutches of the wicked witch. The story of Rapunzel is more than just a tale of escape and adventure. It's a testament to the enduring power of love and perseverance against all odds. It reminds us that sometimes the most towering obstacles can lead to the most triumphant endings. So as we close the book on this fairy tale, remember, the magic isn't just in the stories we read, it's in the dreams and struggles we live every day. And like Rapunzel, may we all find our way out of the towers that confine us, guided by the light of hope and love.